You know that one person who thinks aspirin can fix everything? You have headache, you take aspirin. You have back pain, you take aspirin. You have fever, you take aspirin. But here's the question. Is aspirin the same thing as ibuprofen? Hello everyone, welcome back to MedTok with Corinne, where healthcare is explained simply. A lot of people think they are, and honestly, I kind of see why they think towards that direction. They are both used for pain, they are both found over the counter, and if you go over the counter to buy medications, they are both sitting right next to one another in the pharmacy shelf. But while aspirin and ibuprofen have some similarities, they are actually not the same. Both medications belong to a group called NSAIDs, which stands for non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Don't let the fancy name weigh you out. It actually just means that they help to lower fever, they help to reduce pain, and they also help to reduce inflammation. So which means you can use them for stuff like headache, menstrual pain, toothache, fever, back pain, or any kind of body pain. Either of them are gonna help you. But here's where things get interesting. If you ever hear someone say, "My doctor asked me to take baby aspirin every day," that's not something you usually see with ibuprofen. Why? Because aspirin has a special role. At a very low dose, they help prevent blood clot. And that's why some people who have had a heart attack, stroke, or certain heart conditions are gonna be prescribed low-dose aspirin by their healthcare provider. So while both medication helps with pain, aspirin has an additional effect or benefit that ibuprofen does not have. Now, let's talk about everyday use. If you wake up with headache, fever, muscle pain, muscle cramps, menstrual pain, or just body ache after working in the gym, most people reach out to ibuprofen because it's one of the most commonly used medications for pain, inflammation, and fever. Now, here is something most people don't know. Just because both medications are found over the counter doesn't mean they are harmless. Both aspirin and ibuprofen can irritate your stomach, which can lead to stomach bleeding if not used appropriately. And here is another important difference. Aspirin is generally not recommended for children or teenagers recovering from viral infections like the flu or chickenpox because of this rare but serious condition known as Reye syndrome. And on the other hand, ibuprofen is recommended in children when given at the right dose based on their weight and age. So, if you remember one thing from this video, let it be this. Aspirin and ibuprofen can be sitting right next to one another in the pharmacy shelf, but they are actually not the same medication. Aspirin is often used for heart protection or blood clot prevention in certain patients, and on the other hand, ibuprofen is commonly used for pain, fever, and inflammation in our everyday environment. So, the next time someone tells you just take aspirin, you will know there's actually a lot more to the story. Did you already know the difference between aspirin and ibuprofen? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with someone that might benefit from it. Thanks so much for being here and supporting me through this journey. I'm Corinne, and this is MedTalk with Corinne, where healthcare is explained simply. Bye, and see you during my next video.